Does anybody else have those moments of like existential dread of what happens when our lack of corporate regulation leads to a catastrophic collapse of the environment, the economy, and civilization as we know it? Because I know I do. And one of these quirky little things I like to do when I'm struggling with anxiety is vividly imagine the worst case scenario, because that helps a lot. So this is a fun little folk ditty about what actually becomes of the last man standing. The song's called Roadkill Killed the Road. Traveler walking under burnt brown sky, the forest path they once called I-35. His feet blister over the asphalt's red. Gotta walk 'cause every engine for miles is dead. Had to leave the city when the lights went out. He steps over the carcass of a coon on the ground. The dead line the road for over 40 miles. Hard to tell who you're stepping over after a while. Way back in the 20s, this was highways away, and the road roared with power fed on death and decay. Little critters cried out, they found it harder to breathe. The little critters ain't man's priority. Last man standing falls to his knees. The same smile that made him rich got him struggling to see. And the road he built to try to satisfy his own greed asks him, why are you still hungry? There's nothing more you could eat. Time marks streak the streets just like he did back when he cruised his own creation every now and again. The empire was booming, no time to slow down. It'd be perfect if not for the mess all around. The little critters, little rodents wouldn't learn their place, wouldn't stop begging for a speed limit to keep them safe. No, the wine and all the bodies muddied up the scene, but that was just the price attendant an economy. Last man crawling, claws at the leaves, and they crunch under his poison, blow away with the breeze. You found every drop of oil and not a scrap of empathy. Tell me, why are you still angry? I thought you were bringing peace. They told him he'd bring him to their final day, but our traveler, our hero, knew he'd find a way. He'd start cutting corners, he'd heavy the load, whatever it took to keep his precious road. And the critters kept dying, and the bodies kept piling, and the stench fused with carbon and smoke. And soon the driver stopped driving, the consumers stopped buying, and the critters couldn't labor for a wage so low. A dead kingdom still gotta eat, and a god king is still made of me. Oh, last man hoping, fights for his life. He's the victor, he's the victim, he's the one who survives. And it's not his fault the rodents can't see through his eyes. Tell me, why is the road empty? Last man kneeling, curls up and cries, 'cause he misses when he had the world to own. And it's far too fucking late when he finally dies. Still present now, the roadkill killed the road. Last man breathing, he'll never learn. If he could, he would have changed a while ago. Now he joins the little critters he choked out and burned. At least the maggots get to reap something he sowed.